The pandemic has set society back in so many ways. That includes blood supply. No matter where you live, there's a nationwide shortage and the situation is now dire. Stephen Fisher found just one example of this ongoing problem in Pennsylvania, where one blood bank is struggling to keep up with the demand.
The blood is pumping here inside the Miller Keystone Blood Bank in Bethlehem.
I am an O positive, universal.
But the problem is, over the last year, those willing to give it has drastically reduced.
This is not normal at all. This is those are the shelves where we keep all of the O negative. And as you can see, we have a handful of units on our shelves.
Rami Nima with Miller Keystone Blood Bank says these shelves should be filled and used to be prior to COVID. Their supply of O negative is only at 12%, O positive only 25% of what their inventory should be. And 2 weeks ago, the shelves looked even worse.
The need for the blood is very dire at this point. The need for the blood is across the country, not just in our area.
Miller Keystone ships about 500 units of blood to 29 local hospitals per day. They need 450 to 500 donors a day to keep up with demand, but the pandemic has reduced their access to donors.
We would go to large corporations to collect donors. That's no longer happening because of the work from home rules. We would also collect a lot of blood at high schools and, of course, and colleges too.
Medical Director Dr. Kip Kuttner says hospitals need a certain amount of blood to treat cancer patients, for elective surgeries, and to have on hand in case of emergencies.
If we don't have enough blood, then we can't treat people. Some elective surgeries might take a certain amount of blood, and in order to have enough blood for true emergencies, they start postponing those elective surgeries.
Make an appointment at a fixed collection site to help refill the supply.
It's very important to me because we have family members that have cancer, and it's just important. I have the time, might as well use it wisely.
If you're healthy and not dealing with any underlying conditions, don't be afraid to head to your local blood bank. Well, still ahead at noon. Today, we're poking holes in a recipe that dates back to the mid-1800s. So grab a wooden spoon and let's have some fun.